The idea for Mossley Light Festival emerged really out of the popular traditions for the Lantern Festival that had been held in Mossley.
The global groups people had a look at the festival last year and they could see how they could add to it. We've got more partners, people have got more confidence about what they're doing, and we feel happy that other people from outside the town are going to come in and see something exciting to view.
The whole theme for Mossley Light Festival is transformation. We've got this idea of a dark evening being transformed by all these lanterns, but also the tempest that goes at the front transforms from these mischievous devils through to beautiful ocean dancers. And then you've got the journey of Constance Winstanley, who is our giant puppet. At the beginning, it's all nature and bulbs and leaves, and she is a little girl. And then she goes into the industry section, and there's cotton buds and cogs, and she is an adult woman. And then she's an older woman, and we've got light bulbs that kind of represent new technologies, and she's much bigger, much grander, and that's Constance's journey. There are around 16 lead artists working on this. We've got all the commissions happening as well. People applied to create something specific for the Mossley Light Festival. Lots of different backgrounds, ideas. I mean, we've got so many different techniques happening.
这个我们做的主要是一个中国的传统瑞兽龙，它是瑞兽之首，我们用这个彩灯的形式来把它表现，主要就是这样。
This is the old woman. This is her skirt. She's going to be 4 metres high, I think, at least.
I've done a lot of willow work before, but never made a giant structure that's moving. I don't feel like it just benefits me. I can take these skills back to my town and teach other young people, and obviously we're running a carnival in Rotherham, so we need to learn a lot of this stuff for ourselves.
We're not going to get 3 done in the time. So there's a woman called Iola Weir, and she's making the middle one.
We found that the sort of wire and fabric look of things would fit better with the middle part of the story, which was the industrial age. So basically we've got a puppet on a centre pole, and it's all rigged, so you control the hands with your hands, your feet control the legs, and it just built off one body.
There's been a series of community workshops happening here. It was a slow start at the beginning. There weren't many families coming, and then I think as the words got out, they've got more and more popular. As you saw tonight, the place was full.
I've come here today with my son Oliver. I've never really made anything like this before, so nice to do something different. And everyone seems to be looking forward to Thursday, which is nice because it's a bit of community spirit.
Today I've been making a light bulb. I really enjoyed today, especially the gooey bit. Now my hands are all sticky. Look.
The open community ones have been the light bulb section, and other artists have been going to schools, scouts, brownies. We've had workshops going on all around Mossley for 4 weeks.
I'm making cogs and wheels and cotton buds. It's been delightful. This is where it all started for the Industrial Revolution, these. So we're making cotton buds, light goes in here, children hold it like a posy. I thought we might make several. We've actually made 50 plus, I think.
The first challenge we had was how to actually power these things, bearing in mind this is a mobile procession. We chose to use a rechargeable lithium battery, same technology as you get in your mobile phone. There is probably going to be 80 to 100 batteries. This is about the most ecologically friendly way to do it.
Well, we've been working on the music for 4 weeks. The youth club, they're the more experienced of the group. The parents and the older people are the ones who aren't experienced. As you see the band playing, you'll see young people leading it. They're controlling things, they're in charge.
Alongside the community participation and the artistic input, we've developed free training for people who want to learn about putting on an event, but also to listen to people who can offer inspiration by way of their own experience.
I think light festivals are really exciting and people go and look at each other's and learn from each other. You know, given how difficult it is to do fireworks things and bonfire nights anymore because of health and safety, there are so many other ways that you can try and encourage families and communities to come together to explore something. I come to talks like this because people might get so excited that they say for themselves, why don't we do this? Why don't we build this again?
I decided I wanted to come to the training days, A, because I do like to learn new things, but also because I wanted to support the work that the Vale are doing. Leon's been talking very vividly and honestly about how the story has come together and developed. So today it's brought lots of information together in a package and will help me be able to tell other people what that's about.
Leon already had the idea of doing an exhibition at the station with the local artist Chris Cyprus. The original idea was to have activity maybe at Victoria Station, Piccadilly Station, but instead of doing little bits, the decision was made to really make Mossley amazing. But there was still some budget to do Stalybridge as well. So the Stalybridge tunnel was just a way of signposting the Light Festival.
There was a comment on Facebook the other day about how the festival is bringing people together that wouldn't normally be together, and that comment summed it up. We've achieved what we wanted to achieve in terms of the community connections, but what we hope is that it's setting the seed so that people will now aspire to continue with this for potential years.
I think Carnival's kind of unique in that way. It's not one person working in a studio by themselves. It means people coming together to make it happen.